In this video, we will talk about the Shopify Dawn theme customization. So here's a preview right here of Shopify Dawn theme. So Dawn theme is a minimalist theme that lets product images take center stage. So in here, we can see a sample of what it looks like. Here is for the PC or Windows, and here is for the mobile option. So for the reviews, it's actually 33% positive, which is actually quite low for this theme. This is because the Dawn theme is a default theme of Shopify and other users prefer to use other themes. However, I do believe that with a little customization, we can use the Dawn theme to its full potential. So right here is a preview of Dawn theme. So for example, on this store, it shows you a showcase of this scroll up that shows up the shop option and also this little text. This also have a product showcase that we can see right here on your screen, and also some news of back in stock, and also some things that you can see like videos and also about me page, quick links, subscription, country and region, and a lot more. So this is what it looks like onto our actual website. And if you want to see what it looks like on the product page, you can click on a specific product and here is what it looks like. It's actually really simple. If you prefer a simple theme, then Dawn theme is the right theme for you. However, if you want to see it on the mobile page, this is what it looks like on the mobile page. We have in here a minimalist look. So if in a minimalist look is the right theme for you, then you should go ahead with Dawn theme instead of selecting other theme on the list. So here's what it looks like on the product page. And if you want to go to the home page, you can just go right here onto their home page. And this is what it shall look like. Now, if you're ready to jumpstart your Shopify business using this theme, then let's head over right here to Shopify.com. First things first, you just need to sign up or log in to your Shopify account. So I already have an account right here, so I'll just head over and click on my account from this list, and then it will prompt me to log in to my Shopify account. If you haven't signed up yet, you can sign up using my link below on the description, and you can get started for just $1 for your first month. So while that's waiting, let's just see what it looks like. So this is what I'm showing you earlier. Once you have successfully signed up, the next thing you need to do is just create your own store. Just click on this create store option right here. And then once you have done that, it will prompt you to create your store. Now, first things first, it will ask what would you like to sell. So for example, let's choose in here online store since we will be using it for our store. And we can also use in here marketplaces and a lot more. So just click on this next option and it will ask you some questions. So just head over and answer them depending on your experience. And then just put in here the size of your business and just head over and then use it or answer it to your liking. Now, click on this Get Started option in order to proceed to your dashboard. Now, in here, it will ask first for your plan. So, I've already shown you a $1 plan using my link below. So, just do that. And then in here, it should show up on your dashboard page and it will direct your store onto your dashboard. So, here we have the steps that we can see. So we have in here the step for the customization of your store. So first things first, let's head over right here to our online store. And it should openly click on this themes and it should redirect you to that as well. Now on default, I've already said earlier that Dawn theme will be the default theme of your Shopify. So as you can see right here, I've only just created my account and I've only just created the store and I've already have this Dawn theme. So if you want to see what it looks like, let's first see the Dawn theme of our store, which is actually quite plain yet, but don't worry because we will edit it out later. So here's what your Dawn theme looks like. We can edit it out, don't worry. Now in here you can click on these three dots and you can also download the theme file if you want to back it up and you can also edit the code as well as the default theme content. Now that we can access it, just click on this customize option and we shall head over and then customize our header. So header is the most important thing on Shopify because it redirects users or viewers into specific pages of your store. So this is our header right here. We can also see the header page right around here. We have the announcement bar that you can change up if you want, as well as the header that we can change up in here as well. So for example, right here, let's edit out the announcement bar first. So as you can see on our Dawn theme, we have a default color scheme. You can change that out if you want. Just click on this edit option. We have in here the text as well as solid background, label, and a lot more. So for example, for this one, if we're striving for an earthy theme, just use in here something like green or brown. So for this theme, I will be using something like that right here. So let's use this color right there, and let's actually implement this color to everything on this particular theme. Now it's been implemented. Now the next thing we need to do is we can actually edit out this text right here onto our announcement bar if you would want that. Now if you want, you can just double click on it in order to edit it out. Now you can also just hide it out if you want to, and you can also show separator line, social media icons, and a lot more. So for this one, I will be showing my social media icon, so I'll just tick this. Now it will reflect later, and I will show you how to set it up later. Now let's head over right here to our announcement or to this header option. We have in here header, so it will ask where your logo will be. So I don't have a logo uploaded yet. So in order to add a logo, just head over right here to this second icon, which is our theme settings. Then expand this logo and then select a logo that you want to use. So I'll just head over and upload in here a logo. So I have uploaded in here a logo, and you can just click on that and click on done, and it shall be added right here. Now, it may take some time because it will still reflect it. And you can also change up the logo width as well as the logo size if you want to. You can also change up the colors, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's head over right here again to our header, and you can change the desktop logo position. As of right now, it's on the left. You can also add it onto your top center, top left, anything that where you want it to be. So I'll just stick with the middle left. Now for this one, we have in here the menu option. So you can change out your main menu. When you click on this icon right here, it will redirect you to your dashboard that will allow you to add pages to customize your menu that you will have right here. So for this one, let's edit out our menu. As of right now, we have our home, our catalog, our contact. Now let's click on this add menu item, and you can search in here for pages that you want to actually add. So for example, I'll just put in here a product page. You can search in here for that. Or you can also paste in here a link or a page that you want to actually add for this one. So I'll just put in here the name of product, and it will display all products, and click on add. Now you can also delete some parts, like for example, if you want to delete this contact option, you can delete it. And I will also head over and add in here an about us page. If there's a page that there's not or not available here yet, for example, if you're looking for about us page and if you can see that right here, that means that page is not yet created. In order to create it, you need to head over right here to your pages. I'll just open this in a new tab. And then from in there, it should be able to show you some pages option, or you can create a new page based on this one. So let's just wait for this right here. Now let's click on this add page option. And then after you have done that, just put in here the titles. For example, let's put in here about us. And then you can put in here a content. Like for example, I'll just use in here the AI because this is just an example. But if you're using your own About Us page, you should be able to add your own content. Now I'll generate right here, and then it should be able to show me some content. So just show or just use your own thing or your own blog for this one. Now from this one, make sure that this is visible and it's using the theme template. It will also show you the search engine listing preview, and click on the save option. Now, once it's been saved, it should be able to appear right here. Now, just search in here for the About Us option. Now, it should be able to show it on the About Us on the pages. Just click on that and click on this Add option. Now, you can add a lot more, or you can also add this as an item or sub item. So, I'll show you how to add in here a sub item. So, I'll just add in here the contact page. And in order to add this as a subtitle or sub item, just put it right around here and click on the save option in order to save it. Once you've done that, it should be able to actually refresh it onto your Dawn theme. So we have in here a Dawn theme. So if you want, as you can see right here, it refreshes for just 2 to 3 seconds. And we have in here our new menu. Take note that this menu is clickable while this one is serving as a drop down option. Now in here, you can actually change it up. It can be a drop down option, it can be a mega menu, or it can also be a drawer menu depending to your liking. So in here, if it's a drawer, it will only show if you click on these three lines. Now this one is actually depending to your liking. So for example, let's just do it a drop down. Now in here, it will also show you an option for the sticky header. So for this one, I'll just choose in here this sticky header and show this as always. Now you can also change up the color scheme for this one, as well as the menu color scheme. Now in here, they have a lot of color scheme that you can choose. For example, if you choose this scheme for, it will change into that particular scheme if you want to as well. We have in here a country or region selector as well as language selector, customer accounts login. This is what we're talking about in this one. And for the mobile layout, the mobile logo will center or under the left. It actually depends on which one you want for this one. Now you can also expand on theme settings and we can add in here our actual Shopify credentials for our social media. So I'll head over and fill this up. So I have inputted right here some links for my profile. And in here you can also change up your logo. Your logo will in here as well as the offset for this one. For example, let's make our logo much smaller into the 60 pixels only and it will reflect that change in here as well. Now, as you can see right here, it will show your logo of your social media on the announcement bar. So whenever someone clicks on that, they should be able to actually get it. Next thing is you can head over right here to your custom CSS and you can just input right here a code that can edit out this homepage that you have right here. So this custom CSS is advisable for more advanced users or to those people who can code. So once you're done with your header right here, next thing we need to do is we can head over and then customize the homepage itself. So let's access right here and we have in here homepage. We have in here some templates, for example, the image banner. So this is actually the full proof identification of our Dawn theme. So this is actually just a placeholder image. So let's head over and add in here an image that we can use. Just click on this add image option and it should be able to open in here your collection. So for this one, I'll just head over and then use in here this. We have in here this. Now in here this will process. And once it's done processing, you can head over and click on check, click on done, and it should be able to upload right here onto your homepage. Now as you can see, it's already reflected. And you can also add in here as an image if you want, as well as the image overlay opacity. We also have in here variant height. So for example, if you think that this is actually quite large, you can change that up into medium, small, or to adjust it. We also have in here this right here, which is our heading. So let's put in here a sample like explore now. And you can also change the heading size. So this one, if you actually don't want this image banner, you can just click on this trash can icon right here. Or if you don't want to delete it but you want to use it later, you can click on this eye icon in order to hide it for now. So we have in here our button as well, which is the shop all button. You can choose up the first button link. As of right now, it's redirected to the all products section. It's actually really accurate because we want to actually entice viewers in order to see our products onto the homepage as well. Or you can also add another button for the second button label as well as second button link. And you can also add another one for that. Now, I will not actually customize that because I want it as is. But if you want, you can just add in here a label as well as the link that it will be provided. Now, in here, we also have our featured collection. So, our featured collection right here is actually quite empty. This because our products are not assisted yet onto your store. So, when you head over right here to a products to our store, you should be able to see in here no products at all, which is this one. So, this because I haven't added any product yet. So, for this one, you can just click on this add product or this import option. So, for this, let's head over and then click on this add product. Now this will open the product page and you can just input right here what you want. So for example, I'll just input right here bracelet since I will serve this as a jewelry line. And you can just add your own description and you can also add your own media. So for this video, I will be using only the description generated by AI since this is just a tutorial, but I recommend you to actually write your own description tailor-made to your specific audience. So I'll just wait for this right here to generate what I want. And I'll just upload right here the media. Now I'll just add this and open it. And it should be able to be uploaded right here. I recommend you to actually upload 5 images and 1 video in order to showcase your own product because this is statistically proven to entice viewers more. So for the category, it will be automatically chosen by Shopify. However, you can actually still edit it out according to your liking. So just input right here your price. For example, I'll just input it at 999. And you can also put in here the cost per item. And it will compute your profit as well as the margin. You can also track quantity for this one. For example, you have 10 pieces of this. And make sure to check on this physical product if you're selling a physical product and uncheck this if you're selling a digital product. So once I'm done filling that up, we can also add in here variants like category meta fields like gold, metal, adults, and a lot more. So for this one, I'll just put in here a jewelry type and it can be imitation jewelry and a lot more on this case. You can get it to your liking or delete it if you don't want it added. Now for this one, you can also add availability for that as well. Now once you're done with this one, just head over and click on save. And now this shall be saved to your store. So I'll just head over and add a few more products for this one because I want my presentation to be much more enticing. So I already have in here 3 products that I have created. So when you head over right here again to your customization, they should be able to appear right here onto your featured products. On some cases, they may take some while to actually load. And as you can see right now, they have now been added onto my featured products. Now, if you want, as you can see, we're striving for a more earthy tone. And I don't actually like the background of white for this one. You want, you can also just click on this featured collection and change up the color scheme for this one. So we have in here our scheme 1. You can change it up to scheme 2 and let's edit out the scheme 2. For the background, we will be using something like color brown like this one and we'll change that into this particular color. Now it should take some while again to load and once it's done, it should be able to show in here as well. So let's put in here white thing as contrast for the brown. Now that we have done this, we can head over and then just go to the next part of the tutorial, which is editing the product page. So this is just our home page. In order to go to your product page, you can head over right here and click on this home page option. Click on this products option and then click on this next option that will appear, which is default product. Now onto our default product, it should show this one. So you can change up the color scheme for this as well by clicking on anywhere on the page, then clicking on this change, and then clicking on the second scheme that we have created. So we have this right here. You can change up a few things as well if you don't want some blacks or some colors for this one. Now, as you can see right here, we have the image, we have the jewelry type, quantity selector, add to cart button, as well as the buy now button, description, as well as a share option. Now, if you want to add some reviews for this one, you can head over and then install some applications. Let's head over right here to our store, click on this add apps option, and then in here we have this option called Shopify App Store, and it will redirect us to the Shopify App Store right there, wherein we can install some applications best suited for reviews. You can click on this right here and search in here for reviews. So, for example, search in here for this one, and then it should be able to show you some applications that will show some reviews. So, we have in here numerous options or numerous suggestions or search results that we can actually use. I recommend you to use this Judge Me or this Looks right here. This because they are trusted product reviews with photos, videos, referrals, and upsells. So you just head over and then just choose which one of them. Click on which one. After that, make sure to click on the install option that will appear soon after. Now after this, just head over and click on this install option. And it should open in here a new web page that will allow you to install this application. Click on this install option, and then as you can see, it shall be installed. Now they have some free trials, or you can also use it for free. Just continue with this one. You can choose in here the brand color as well as the icon color. So for this one, you can just click on this right here, and let's use the color that we have for our green or for our earth skin. Now click on continue, and it will ask for a review. It can be 14 days or some days after fulfillment. Click on continue, and then just choose in here which one you want for this one. And then just continue with this until you reach the next one for this one. Now just make sure to enable the look score script for this one. Just click on this enable, and it should be able to show you the script for the looks inject onto your Shopify website or editor. Now it shall open the app embeds. Make sure to click on this right here in order to save it. Now that it's been saved, it should be able to reflect onto our product page. So head over in here again to our product page in order to see if it's already been added. Now as you can see, we have in here this. So it shall only be added when you actually put a review or when a customer put a review, but it will actually open this get this one if they actually put a review for this particular product. Now, if you want, you can still add some more things for this template. You can click on this add blocks option, and you can add another block, like for example, a pop-up, a product rating, and other more. For this one, let's choose this product rating, and it shall be added just below this one. This product rating shall be added whenever someone has rated this product of yours and they have actually bought it already. Now, on this one, you can also see that we have in here a related products option. It shall only appear onto the page of our viewers because this is actually customized for users or viewers of your site. So you can change out the heading size as well as the products to show, number of columns, as well as color scheme, and a lot more for this one, like product card, image shape, and a lot more. Now let's head back right here and let's proceed again to our home page. Now here's our home page. Now speaking of blocks, you can add another block if you want by clicking on this add block option, or you can also add another section if you don't want this one only. So we have in here a lot of things like rich text, collection list, multi-column, multi-row, email sign up, contact form, videos, and a lot. So for example, let's choose in here this video. And when you add in here this one, you can choose the heading size as well as the looping of this video, you can select a video that you want to add for this one, or you can also upload one from your one. You can also embed it from a URL like YouTube if you want to, as well as camera image, and also set it up to your style if you want to as well, or make this section full width in order to accommodate this one. Now, for this next here, we can also customize other pages for our page or design. So we already edited out the home page as well as product page. If, for example, you want to edit out the About Us, you can click on this home page and then click on this pages option and then just choose in here the default page that we want for this. So we have in here About Us option. You can click on this part. You can click on this theme settings and you can reveal some things for this. Now in here we have this. So what we can do is we can just click on this, remove the top padding, edit out some settings onto our dashboard in order to make this much more possible. You can also add a custom CSS to your liking. Now let's head back. Now we also have in here our footer. So since we already edited our header, let's head over and edit out our footer. Onto our footer, you can show your email sign up, but if you uncheck this, this will actually disappear. So you can enable this to your liking as well. We have in here our heading, and we have in here our footer. So under our heading, we have actually added out all the socials that we have, like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. They've already been added right here, and they will also reflect onto your footer once you have added them to your header. So we have in your heading, which is subscribe to our emails. You can change it up to your liking. So for this one, I'll just change up the color scheme for this. Now, you can also show the country or region selector if you want. So in order to change this up, you just need to edit or add a country or region onto your market settings. Let me head over and open this in a new tab. As of right now, I'm on the Philippines, so just head over and click on this add market in order to add another market for your region selector. So for this one, I'll just cater to some regions. Like for example, I'll cater to all of Asia. Then click on this add market, and you can also name this right here. Like for example, let's name this Asia. Now, once this market has been added, the next thing we need to do is to just save this progress that we have made to our settings. So scroll down right here, or you can also just save this automatically. Now, make sure that this one is active as well, and make sure that they can check out using this location. Now let's head over in here again, and this will actually enable this. Onto your language selector, you can also head over to your language settings. To do that, just head over right here to your settings, and we have in here a lot of options that we can choose from. We have our languages right around here. Click on this add a language, and then you can just install this application, or you can also add a language depending on what you want. For example, let's add Greek, and then it will utilize this Shopify Translate and Adapt. Let's also add another one, which is German. And let's click on this add. Now we just need to add translation to this one. Click on this translate, click on this translate and adapt, and then this will actually edit it out and translate it for you. Click on this auto translate option and click on translate in order to translate all of your theme or your theme selection for this one. Now let's head back again to our store editor. Now we have this theme settings. We have the typography. So if you want to change out your fonts as well as some font scale and a lot more, you can click on this change option. So for this one, let's choose another font that we can actually want, which is this Alfie. Click on select, and it should be able to change it in just a few seconds. Now you can also change up the body. So let's choose in here another one, which is a Miri, and select, and it shall reflect these changes. So the very trademark of Dawn theme is its color and as well as its fonts. So if you change it up, it will not be known anymore as Dawn. It will be customized for you as well. So next thing we need to do is we need to head over right here to our settings again. Click on settings and make sure to change up the name of your store in order to reflect it. Click on my store, and for this one, I'll just name this Tiara store. Click on save right here. And then once this setting has been saved, let's head over right here to our actual store and let's head over to our home page. And it should be able to reflect the changes that we have made onto our store name, and it will reflect already the logo that we have right there. Now, before you end things, just make sure to click on the save option in order to make and save this. Now, let's go right here to our store and let's see what it looks like already. Let's click on this view your online store. And here is a preview of the store that we have edited just earlier. Here's our home page. And now if you explore a product, it will show you what it looks like onto our actual product page. And it will also show you what it looks like onto our About Us page as well as contact page right around here. So that's all there is today about the customization of Dawn theme. I hope the 33% rating of this theme will soon rise up because I think this theme has a lot of potential. So just head over and then use it. If you think that this one is for you, it's really beginner friendly. And make sure to subscribe to our channel if you think that this video is educational. Thank you so much.